rapidly the context in France, you will see that health issues and pesticides are really one of the favorite of our media in France. Share with you what we are doing, and we got already some advice this morning that we have to jump and to participate to the debate. And we reached the conclusion that perhaps we need to involve more people. And I think this session this afternoon is already a good start that involving experts in this very complicated field. As you know, there is a big but growing gap in France between the general public and agricultural crop protection, CPP items. We got very limited support, to say we got not support at all from our government. Seems that in the recent weeks, perhaps linked to what we have seen this morning, we perceive some potential swift and changes. They start to talk about competitivity. They start to talk about avoiding competency differences between the different countries. At the country level, the society, modern agriculture equal productivity, equal pesticides, equal agrochemical industry, equal multinational. So this is the context in which we have to operate, and more, and with a growing percentage of cases, we see that the health issues, not for the consumer, but potentially for the farmers, are becoming one of the most favorite topics of the day. And in parallel, or as a consequence of this, many initiatives are taken regarding pesticides. And most of those initiatives are negative initiatives with the objective of limiting the use of pesticides, making the life of the farmer tougher and tougher. And so this will, of course, make France, if this continues like that, not able to answer all those tremendous opportunities in terms of answering the demand we have seen this morning. Just to summarize, for example, from January to May this year, when we look at 420 pieces of media-related item, we see that pesticides are quite often quoted. And we look in the details, we see that health-related items is also one topic which is quite often taken to talk about pesticides. Articles dealing with yield impact, competitiveness, benefit of pesticides are really, really seldom. Pesticides and health. Again, when we look at the monthly record and we take daily newspaper like Le Monde, Libération, it's always at least around 20% of the cases health-related issues. A lot of negative outcomes. Thanks God, from time to time, some reports are more balanced, but those reports are accused to be too close to industry, even if they are done by independent experts. So we are really in a kind of a special environment where, based on one or two specific studies, in fact, people are taking very, very dramatic decisions. When we go on TV, on a weekly basis, prime time, we have reportage, a broadcast. One of the most favorite topic right now in France is the chlordécone impact on the health for the people. And of course, everything is alimented or fed by what we call the lanceurs d'alerte in France, the whistleblowers, I think in English. And I don't want to make too publicity to those guys, but you have here Belpomme, Sultan, Veyret, who are in fact the so-called experts on pesticides. So they are attending all the debate, all the colloques, all the TV shows. And from time to time, of course, we are invited and we go. And every time we go, of course, we are able to put some messages through. So what we are doing in this environment, you have here a kind of roundtable we have been able to make with Santé Magazine, which is a monthly magazine dealing with health issues. And you recognize here two colleagues from industry, Michel Urtis-Berea from BASF and Catherine Palen from Bayer. And we met with Bayret, we met with Narbonne, we met with Serralini within this redaction committee of Santé Magazine. And again, we have been able to balance their thought. So we have to continue to do those kind of things, and we try to collaborate with doctors, recognized epidemiologists like Multinier, Baldi, Le Bailly. We created a group of experts with Bayer, Syngenta, BASF, 3 external experts from our partner agency, and we tried to elaborate position paper in a very strong connection with ECPA team, enabled to really give objective posture to our industry colleagues and to use them outside. More and more we collaborate also with UIC, which is the French Civic organization, because these health-related issues to pesticides are more and more also chemical-related issues. And so as a result of that, I think things are a little bit moving. We are more and more called to attend and to participate to the debate. We have published a specific brochure on produits phytopharmaceutic and health, produits phytopharmaceutic et santé, summarizing what is science-based available as of today on the key diseases like Parkinson, cancer, and so on. And this document is under dating because science, of course, is moving quite fast. We designed a specific communication plan, but before to give the hands, I think we are convinced that those specific studies which has been used by the politicians have potentially big BAs inside. And we think that there are a lot of false positives which are used without really too much reserve, and they are taken like really facts. And of course, this make the life of the politician, and especially Mr. Sarkozy, easier, so he can take very dramatic decisions. So we have really to think about ways to improve the situation. And I think the kind of collaboration we are developing with experts, like our colleague today, I think have to be really more developed. So I hand over to you, if you don't mind, and to let you most of the time to share with us your analysis of the situation. Thank you.